Hey guys, so I'm here today. This with my little baby girl. I don't know if you guys like her. When I did a video with her, y'all didn't really watch so much. I mean, it's okay. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I thought that you guys would love her. When I first got her and I had my old channel, everybody loved this little girl. But anyway, talking of this little girl, she is the Lewa sculpt, sculpted, poured, painted, rooted, everything by Claire Taylor. She is an addition baby. Her name is Kimberly Victoria. I named her Kimberly Victoria, but her sculpt name is the Lewa sculpt. She has not too many of her. She don't have too many brothers and sisters out there in the world. Right, little girl? She's looking at her mama. Yeah. I had this little girl for a long time. I want to say it was since 2017. 2017 or 2012. I don't know why I keep thinking of those two numbers, but I've had her for a very long time. And she is in very good condition, guys. Very, very good condition. Um, it's one thing I have to say about Claire Taylor and her work. She has some great, beautiful silicone babies. So I'm coming on today because, like I tell y'all in all my videos, my son, when he's not here and when he's at speech or OT or anything like that, I try to make a video so that I can have some kind of content out there in the YouTube world. He's with his dad at speech, and then like therapy. So I said, let me come on. I watch a lot of videos. I am trying to find. I'm really into. You know what? Okay, I'm not even going to talk about this yet because this is one of the discussions that I do want to talk about. But I watch a lot of videos. I watch a lot of subscribers videos, and I try. Excuse me, guys. I try to watch a lot of new videos that I have never seen before. I came across a couple. It's good to do all of that because for me, I could get content to talk about in my next video. So I was watching. I recently subscribed to one of these another silicone mommy, and she was talking about a lot of hateful messages that you get on your comments about these dolls. She was telling everybody that when you hit a certain mark in your YouTubing hobby, you know, it becomes viral. And so therefore anybody can watch it. It's not so much just people in our hobby and our community. So, you know, people who come on to your videos, you know, by mistake, they see this and they see us, you know, once they find out it's a doll, you know, they get freaked out. So I wanted to discuss that today while I get my little Kimmy dress. And also, if I have time, well, if not, I'm going to make another video because I'm going to try to put out 2 videos so that, you know, I can have some stuff in the YouTube world for you guys to watch. I'm really proud of myself and us, for all of us that subscribe, because I'm starting to get more and more subscribers. I'm starting to get more and more views on my videos. And I want to thank everyone in advance for clicking on, liking my videos, and commenting. That's very important to me. And also just sticking it out because I make long videos. So you stick it out, you comment on it, and you give me good comments, you know. So I just want to, you know, thank everybody for that. And I'm also proud of myself because I'm keeping up with this because, you know, after a while I usually stop making these videos because, you know, life happens, you know, you get busy and stuff like that. So anyway, I just want to thank everybody for that. So before I start running my mouth, because you know anybody who follow me, my name is Baby Nadia. Things happen where somebody or a group of people hijacked my channel, and they started making duplicate videos of my videos, and you know, and making it seem like I was putting other artists down and stuff like that, and they were sending it to them and stuff like that. So I was very sad about that because I mean I was in the community since 2012. I had never had nothing like that happen to me, and so, you know, I was just upset. So I just deleted everything. Plus other stuff in my life was happening, so I just deleted my channel. I didn't delete it, I just stopped. and I just went on with my life. So, but when I was baby Nadia, well, I am baby Nadia. You know, my old channel, put it like that. I used to make a lot of videos and talk a lot. That's my thing. Everybody, some people do role play, some people do outings, some people, you know, I like to talk and, you know, dress my dolls. And I'm going to dip my toe into role play, but I have to get, you know, things ready. I got to get prepared. I got to get little sound effects and stuff like that. So I'm not there yet. But in my forte, if I could say that, is running my mouth. I do that at work. I do that at home. I'm a talker. I'm a SHIT talker. So anyway, I'm going to dress Kimmy. Kimmy, like I told you, is the Lee Watts Scope. She is a cloth body silicone baby. She has the silicone head, the silicone arm, full silicone arms, full silicone legs and feet, but she does have a signed cloth body as a vinyl reborn would have. Well, not all vinyl reborns have signed cloth body, but she has a cloth body, but it was signed by Claire Taylor with her edition name and her edition number. So Kimmy is like one of my favorites. Let me first, before I start getting into it, I have this onesie because she does have a cloth body. So depending on what you put on her, you have to have a onesie if you don't want the cloth to show. Sometimes I don't care if the cloth shows, but for video purposes, I stole Bash onesie, sleeveless, to put underneath for her outfit. So I have two outfits because I'm always the type that get conflicted on what I want to put on my dolls. I think I might have had this on her already, and it's embarrassing if I did, guys, but I wanted to put on, this is one of my favorite outfits, this Jockety bonnet. It has little strawberries on it. And it also comes with the matching romper. It has a little frilly collar stripe. And it has little cherries. I said strawberries. I meant cherries. Cherries and cherries. So I was thinking about doing that, right? But I also like to put dresses on my little ones. So I have this Ralph Lauren. Is it Ralph Lauren? Yeah. I have this Ralph Lauren gingham pink and white dress with the little frilly sleeves. It's sleeveless, but the little caps, the sleeve caps, has frillies on it. And it comes with the little diaper cover as well. This is a gingham Ralph Lauren. I had these outfits for a very long time. Very long time. And then I have this Ralph Lauren. I don't know if this is going to fit her, but I'm going to try my best. She usually fit 3 to 6. This is a 3 months. Ralph Lauren t-shirt with the little signature Ralph Lauren teddy bear on it. Then she has the little bonnet. It's like a jean material, but it's that thin jean material, right? And then I also have the matching shorts. The shorts and the bonnet is by Gap. It has a little bow on it, Baby Gap. I dress my big son, my big baby, in Gap all the time. They have their clothes is like amazing. Like you can wash it, and it don't get frayed. They don't have the strings hanging off of it. It's just a good, well-made material. So I have these blue socks. If I was gonna put the jean shorts on them, I also stole this from Bash. And if I was gonna put the dress or the Ralph Lauren dress on her, or the bubble romper from Jockety, I was gonna put these pom-pom socks on. I remember when these pom-pom socks was to die for. Anybody and everybody wanted to have those socks. And I had first seen it when Tina used to put it on her babies. And I mean, I was messaging Tina. Tina is our YouTuber friend. Her channel is called Swaddle and Cashmere. I messaged her, hey, where did you get these socks from? And she told me she had got it from a store overseas and everything. And so I really went out and tried to find those socks. I've got a bunch of them when I did find it, but it's really hard to find those socks. I mean, even now, and I'm not even in the market of looking for these socks. Before I take her out of this is also, I did a video with her, and this is a Jockety floral. I don't know if you want to call this a Liberty print, But if, just in case it ain't, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm just going to go with floral romper, bubble romper with the white frilly collar. But I'm going to take it off for her because I had it on her for like 2 weeks already, or maybe more. I don't dress my dolls like that all the time, you know, but I used to, but I don't. I just don't have the time. But I do like to change them out of stuff when I have them in there for a while. When I do make videos, I'm not the kind of YouTuber that just sit and hold, you know, and have the baby laying down and I just talk. You know, I like to do something with the babies, you know, while I'm talking to them because that's just me. I'm not saying it's wrong if you do like to do that. I don't. You know, I enjoy watching your babies and you talk. I love good conversation. So when you're just talking and the baby's just stationary, I don't mind. But I'm not the type of person that does that. I tend to try my best to find outfits for them and, you know, do something with the babies, you know, because it is, for me, it is about the dolls. Y'all really don't want to hear about nothing I have to talk about. Maybe some of y'all do. I don't know. But anyway, let me get to this conversation at hand. So, like I was telling you guys, I'm going to try to do 2 videos. My son, long as my son, I don't pick up the phone when my son's father calls, he won't just bring them over, you know. So, I know that sounds so messed up, but it's true. You know, so I'm going to try my best not to pick up the phone, long as it don't interrupt our videos, so that I can make 2 videos, and then I will call him and tell him to bring the baby home. I have a lot to do. I have to vacuum and everything because with the weather the way it is where I live, I'm taking on ants. Like, I have an area rug in my living room, and I'm getting ants. You know, plus because he takes his little snacks and he runs in the living room with it, and then he eats and it drops on the floor. One time I was sitting there on the couch and he was playing on the floor, and I just looked to see what he was doing, and I saw a little tiny piece of cracker moving across the floor. Now, I know my son wasn't moving it because I knew where both of his hands was at. So I jumped down off the couch. I looked to see what it was. It was an ant carrying a little baby cracker. Those ants are very, very, they workaholics. They will work and work and work to get what they want. And my gosh, that ant, the cracker, that little morsel of a cracker was bigger than the whole ant. It was one ant. And sure enough, that ant was carrying it off the carpet. Needless to say, that ant didn't survive. But still, my gosh, that ant, I had a cracker moving across the damn couch. The carpet. So I try my best to keep the area of vacuum. I really have a lot of wood floors, but I do have area rugs where my baby play in his playroom, as well as his bedroom, as well as my bedroom and the living room, because he likes to lay on the floor and really enjoy himself with his toys. So I don't want him laying on a hard floor. Anyway, I told you guys, I love to talk. Back to my content of this video. Yeah, so the I don't remember her name, guys, and forgive me, but she's well known because she has, like I told you, I got Sebastian sitting behind me. I don't want to sit on the poor boy. He might get smashed. But she has a lot of followers, If I remember while I'm going through this video, I will shout it out out of nowhere. But as of now, I don't remember her name. But she was talking about, and it was a little older video. I think her video she was talking about was a month or 2 months ago. But she was saying, see, this is the cloth body, guys. You see it? And I know, y'all probably saying shame on me. Her diaper, it look crunchy. But I don't think I have another diaper in here for her. And I don't feel like getting up looking for a diaper. So she's going to have to wear the crunchy diaper. But anyway, yeah, so she was talking about, she goes back and reads some of her comments. And people who don't either stumbled across the videos or maybe already knew what this video was about and they was trying to be hurtful, you know, they used to say mean things like, you know, oh, you could why are you spending all this money on dolls and accessories? You can be giving it away to charity. Or she also said that, oh, you too old to be playing with dolls. or she said that they was like, oh, if you can't have a baby, and it was, they assumed so much right off the bat, you know what I'm saying, on why we have these dolls and we do what we do. Now, granted, a lot of us do it for reasons like we can't have kids, or reasons because at that time we need something to show us, give us love. Not give us love, that's the wrong word to say, but to make us feel love because of the fact that we're going through something at that time. But also, it's really not that deep. Sometimes it just be because we like dolls. Hold on, guys, I lost my onesie. So, they was assuming right off the gate that it have to be something detrimental to our life, or we're being totally selfish, or something is wrong with us in our heads why we're playing with these dolls. When, like I said, it could be just something as simple as we like to play with dolls. It might not have no crazy reasoning. So as I'm reading her video, and I don't know this lady, I just stumbled across her channel because I typed in silicone baby dolls on YouTube because I'm trying to find, I was subscribed to, when I, like, for so long, I was subscribed to all these other channels, and I wanted to find new people. Let's just put it like that. So that's what I had typed into the search bar, and one of her channels came up. Which I also was drawn to her because she has some beautiful babies. So she also, I don't know her from a hole in the wall. I don't know why she collect, like I said, I only watched a handful of her videos, so I really can't tell you too much about her channel and stuff. But I do know by listening to her, she was hurt. Not hurt, but she felt a certain way about the way people was portraying her, or assuming she was. And I was mad because of the fact that it affected me because I'm in the hobby. So if they feel that way about her, if they stumble across my video, if I become as famous as she is on YouTube, they gonna say the same crap about me. So it led me to think, well, Saida, that's my name, my real name is Saida. So Saida, why do you collect? Why do you spend all this money and everything like that? Now, I have done another video saying how did I start collecting, but what keeps me collecting after so many years, because when you first start this hobby, you jump full in, like both feet, you dive into the deep part of the pool, and you don't even want to swim. You just want to sit there and just enjoy where you at, and everything like that. You're so curious, you're so excited because this is something that not too many people who just stumble onto something like this and like it knows about. So they just in awe with it, right? So, but then after so many years, and you go through the ups and downs of being in a community so large as ours, you start losing that. You start saying, you know what? Life happens, and then things in the community happen where sometimes it takes the joy out of it, And so that's what happened to me. And so, what brings you or keep you going in doing this hobby and enjoying this hobby? Right, Kimmy? So I asked myself that, and I think what it is, yeah, I do love dolls and stuff like that, and I do love playing with it and stuff like that, but I also could do that and without making videos, and life for the hobby would be so much easier because I ain't got to hear people judge my videos or my hobby or, why I do what I do. Right? So then I said to myself, but why would I limit myself on that? Why should I do that just because of other people? So what draws you to keep fighting on in this hobby? Because not all of it is unicorns and ice cream cones, with sprinklers on it. Sometimes things get rough in the hobby. All right, guys, I didn't even have to put this on her because I was going to try this instead, but I ain't taking it off of her either. I think this would look so cute on her. Let me take her Bobo out so y'all can see her face. She's a curious little kitten. You see her? I put the pillow in a different position because I want to try to do the video face on instead of sideways like I normally do it. Then I propped up the pillows with towels and stuff like that. So it's not the best setup, but it works. But I want to take her Bobo out so you can see. So anyway, getting back to the topic. It's not so much on why I stay in the hobby and what gives me the drive to keep going after going through your ups and downs and everything, especially mean comments and stuff like that in your comment box on your channel. The real question is why people want to be so mean and spend their time, because they be making, I have gotten hateful comments before when I was more popular, when I had the Baby Nadia channel. But my thing is that they be leaving paragraphs. And I'm like, yo, dude, you ain't got nothing else in the world to do but to sit here and write a hateful speech on something that brings me joy. Now, I'm the type of person, even if I don't know you, okay, I watch a lot of reels, I watch a lot of short videos and stuff, and I don't know the person, but if they look happy and smiling about something that makes that they enjoy, it brings a smile to my face, because in the world that can be so sad and negative with things that's going on, when you see somebody genuinely happy about something that is not hurting themselves or anybody, I like that. And I'm not going to spend, let's say 5-6 minutes, if you're a fast typer, leaving hateful messages or mean messages about what brings them joy. But there are people out there that do that, and for the life of me, I really believe that they be sitting, I see them sitting in their dark basement with the computer on, and they just look with a mean scroll on their face, and they actually, this is what I'm envisioning what they look like. And they surfing to find things that they could be mean about. That's how I envision them. Could I be wrong? Yeah, I could be wrong. But what, you don't have nothing in your life better, or your heart is that black where you could see somebody really enjoying themselves and you just try to kill their joy? Like anything that you don't understand, anything I don't understand, right? I ask about. Oh, that's not a real baby. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Or even if you don't think it's awesome, oh my gosh, that's different. You could get the same thing, words across, and you can still get your same ideas across, or not ideas, but you could still get your same thoughts across to a person without being mean. The word different could still mean weird. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you think this hobby is about, being weird and stuff. So it's just how you say things. But no, these people go full blown in. I remember I want to say one of the twins, either A or B. And like y'all, I told y'all so many times, I like to name my dolls names that not too many people have, right? It got to fit the baby's look, personality, and everything like that. So I named her Syria, right? Clearly in my videos, my video of that doll at that time, I said doll. So I said doll a lot of times, right? So I had this one person get on, and they was like, why would you name your baby Syria? Right? It's a war-torn country. What is wrong with you? Somebody need to call Child Protective Services. And I'm like, what the heck is wrong with this person? Like, the person that was writing this made me think it was a male, but it might have been a female. I don't know, but I visioned it to be a male. But, they was going in on me about what I named my doll. Now, before I said what the doll name was, I actually said it in the video a lot of times. A doll, D-O-L-L, doll. That's what I said. So for this person to watch the video, to know what the doll name is, why would you comment talking about why would I name my baby that? It's not a baby. Some people might call it their babies. I call it my babies. But at that time, I'm like, yo, dude, it's a doll. I even wrote him back or her back and said, yo, dude, it's a doll. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Stay off my channel. I mean, I'm the type of person where you leave a nasty remark, I'll go in on you. The same way you trying to embarrass me, I'm going to embarrass you 10 times worse. And I don't care what anybody say. When somebody leave a nasty comment and you comment back, they will read that comment, because I don't care what it is. They're going to read it, even though they know it's going to be a nasty comment. They're going to read it into its entirety because they just miserable like that and they want to keep it going. So I wrote a equally long message, and I was going to go to the more grown-up route and be like, oh, it's a dog, try to explain my hobby. But I was like, yo, F him. I don't have to explain nothing because he stumbled across my stuff. I ain't stumbled across his stuff. So I went in on him, letting him know this is a doll, and it's none of your business what I wanted to name my baby. And if I decided to have a kid and name my baby Syria, it's none of your business, you know? So I went in. But then I'm thinking to myself, like, why people do that? Why people, go that route on people? Why you stumble across my page and gonna question what the heck I'm doing, even if it is a real baby? Why you questioning what I named my child? It's none of your business if I want to name my child Syria from a war-torn country. I know what the heck the country is going through. I don't need you to sit up there and enlighten me on it. You know what I'm saying? I like the name, and that's what I'm gonna name my doll. I think I even said that. So, but it just goes to show you that people can be so nasty, and I'm kind of tired of being the nice person and try to be professional or try to be helping the person who's writing this nasty comment about us or me understand the hobby. You know what? I'm done with that. So as the way you come at me is the same way I'm gonna come back at you. So I'm not gonna be that type of person where, if that ever happened to me, oh, it's a doll. And I'm not saying that the person who mentioned this in her videos, that she was like that, but I have seen a lot of people say they try to explain to the person about our hobby. I'm not doing that. I'm not our spokesperson for you to try to understand, especially when you're clearly not trying to understand, so I go in on them. But it's just why we can't just be happy. And she was reading off a lot of different ones, so it's not like she just had one comment. She had a couple of them under a couple of her videos. I think it was all about the same baby, though. I'm not sure. I got to go back and look. But it's just the fact that, is it a domino effect? Like one person, because I know other people read other people's comments before they comment. I know I do that, And that people just want to keep on the hatefulness of it, or the trying to ridicule me. The person, is that what you're doing? Like, I don't understand why so many people decided to leave nasty comments. Like, they guessing like we can't have kids. Now some people are doing this because they can't have kids, but you got other people who's doing it because they might just love the art. You got some people that, yeah, it is true, because they said that or something wrong with you or something like that. Yeah, maybe somebody do have depression at that time, and so they love this is helping them. I started collecting because I was going through something in my time, and I seek counseling, and they told me you have to find a hobby. I have a very stressful job. Have this job for over 17 years, and it has provided for my family amazingly, if that's a word. But it's also a very stressful job. So, in my job, a lot of people, they said we have the highest ratio of deaths by suicide. Also, like, divorce rate is high in my job, career, profession, and stuff like that, because it's a very stressful job. And when I was going through my little thing, the therapist told me, you got to get a hobby. You got to get something, because all I was doing was working, eating, coming home. And at that time, my son was older. My big son, he was a teenager. So he was out there. He had a car. So he was out there doing his own thing. So I didn't have no outlet from the job. So all my friends was from the job. We sit there, we go out, we talk about the job. It was nothing really like, to get me out of that frame of mind. So basically, my job consumed me at that time. So when she told me to find a hobby, and I told y'all in my other video that how did you stumble across this hobby? Reading the newspaper at one time, seeing Paradise Galleries, and I saw those dolls and I fell in love, and it was just, from there it blossomed to this, But that was my story, so it was more of a mental thing for me that helped me through. These dolls helped me through at a time where I was down and out, But the way the people be saying, oh, you must have mental problems and stuff. So what? What if I do? What if I am depressed and this is helping me? You're not, and the dolls are helping me. The hobby is helping me. You're not helping me by saying those mean things. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I found life happens. So then when I was trying to make, have a family, have more kids, I found out I couldn't produce babies. And so these dolls, although I was already in the hobby, these dolls, she looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I got these sneakers, guys. Hold on 1 minute. I am going to get up to get the sneakers. Hold on. I'm so happy they're in there. I found these sneakers on Instagram. Now, I told y'all before, since I used to buy expensive clothes for my dolls, but since I had a real baby, I don't waste my money on stuff like that. Not saying, okay, let me rephrase that. I'm not able to afford the clothes that I used to be able to afford. The clothes that she has on now is pre-dominant, pre-3-0, before I had another baby. So anyway, these sneakers is also before I had another baby. So, after I had another baby. So I was on Instagram, I saw this company called Mini-Me. You see it? Mini-Me. And when I went on there, they had sneakers that look like the expensive sneakers. So I found these little fake Gucci sneakers, guys. How cute are these, right? I was waiting to put these on her. And I also found these fake Burberry sneakers. How cute is this, right? Oh my gosh, she looks so cute. They was $24 or $29.99 or something for one pair. I picked up 2 pairs. But these are so cute, so I'm going to put that on her. But back to my video, I don't want to talk too long. I think if I get past 38 minutes, then I'm going to stop this. But this is a good topic, and it's a passionate topic for me. So, excuse me if I start screaming or my voice get high-pitched or something like that. Because it really bothered me. So anyway, back to the topic. So I couldn't make babies, and it bothered me because I was at that age where I only had one child. And like I told y'all, he was a teenager, and he didn't want no parts of mommy anymore. He found girls, so he just wanted girls. And I understand that because that's what teenagers do when they get in high school. So I wanted another child, and then he moved out. He moved out on me. On top of all of that, he had got a good job, and he moved out. So me and my ex, but my he was, back then we was together. We wanted to have another child because he helped raise my big son since he was, I think, 7 or 8 years old. So we both had that, what you call empty nest syndrome. So we both decided to have a child. We went, us being older, people. We had to go through the fertility doctors to make sure both of our stuff was good. His sperm and my eggs was good. I found out I don't have good eggs. I don't produce enough eggs. So at that time, I jumped right into, okay, we would do IVF and stuff like that. That is not a deal breaker. But then I had went through a miscarriage. And I think that's what broke me, where our family left. So I went through a miscarriage and I left. But during my time off from YouTube and making videos, my dolls got me through my miscarriage. So yeah, it's people that can't have babies and they turn to these dolls for therapy, to get them through not being able to have babies. They might treat their dolls like their babies. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is true. But so what? You know what I'm saying? Is they hurting anybody? Are they stealing other people's kids and trying to raise them as their own? No. Are they stealing from Peter to buy these dolls, or stealing from Paul to buy these dolls, robbing banks? No. They are taking their hard-earned money and buying these dolls. Why do people have to be so judgmental on the fact that something that brings us joy and something that you don't understand, though, why it's bringing us joy, you go the whole negative route, And what really, I guess now, talking to you guys about it, what pissed me so much off about what the other mommy on YouTube was talking about was because a lot of the stuff that the person was saying about her video of her dolls and why she has them, it was true for me. Like, yeah, I was at a bad space mentally, and these dolls helped me. So what? Yes, I was having a hard time conceiving. I ended up having a baby, but at that time, I went through a whole miscarriage. These dolls got me through it. These dolls does a lot of things for a lot of good things. But there's also no heavy topic on why people do it. Some people do it just because the love of the art and the love of the doll, But, okay, I'm not going to go too much in it. But I would love to hear you guys' comments. And, maybe jump on this video. Jump on and make your own. Let me know that you did so I could watch yours. I want to know, did you ever go through nasty bullying trolls on YouTube, belittling you because of your hobby, or leaving nasty comments and how you dealt with it and stuff like that? And you can also throw in why you started collecting. So this is kind of a tag guys, you it. Drop a comment, let me know how you feel about it. But I'm not gonna keep rambling on because I do want to make one more video and with my little guy, my little fave. But so I'm dressed up little Kimmy, and maybe now y'all guys will watch her. She don't look like somebody's stepchild. Because before I only got 50 or 60 views, and I'm talking about months of having this video of her on there, maybe 2 months, and then videos after her, I got 200 views. So I started, taking offense to it. I was like, they don't like my little Kimmy. Let me help her out. So I got her dress. I'm going to take y'all off so y'all can see for yourselves. This is her little outfit. This is little Kimmy. This is her without her passy, guys. She's so cute, right? She has the whole full mouth thing, if you can see. She has the tongue, the gums, everything. She's just a cute little girl. So hopefully y'all like her now that she's dressed. These are her little fake Gucci sneakers. They was only $29.99, guys. Nice, right? Okay, yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this video. And get back at me and let me know, did you experience something like this? How did you get through it? And your thoughts on it. All right, guys. Baby Nadia leaving to go make her next video. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for commenting. And thank you for just being awesome. All right, guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.